All right, good evening, everyone. Today is March 2nd, 2026. It is 7 p.m. I'd like to call the meeting to order. If you would, join me with the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, thank you. All right, a few housekeeping matters. I know you've heard this before. We're going to do it again just for the record. We got emergency exits off to the side. Restrooms are out in the lobby area. If you haven't done so already, please sign the attendance sheet in the back of the meeting room. There are also business cards in the back table, as well as a proposed resolution. There are email, phone numbers for the planning department. There's also a copy of the agenda on the back table. If you haven't done so already, please either turn off or silence your cell phones. And if you have any conversations, please take them out in the hallway if they don't directly relate to the meeting. All right, now, as far as the meeting goes, what we'll do is we're going to give the applicant an opportunity to state their application, the purpose, without interruption, and then at that point, the board will ask questions. There's a routine, a process. There's also, I think, exhibits that are attached. So if you want, just let us know, and Susie will get the exhibit up so we can talk about those exhibits. And I note that you've given us it looks like. Let us know which ones you're referring to, so then we're going to mark these accordingly if we need to use them. Also, when we're looking at maps, pictures, do your best to use, whether it be compass direction, structures, things that say something other than, if you see over here, if you see over there, well, when we look at the minutes, we're reading it, you can't see it. So as much as you possibly can, use descriptive language. There's also a laser pointer. Please don't point it at anybody, point it at the screen. I think with that pretty much should get us rolling to the next stage. We have minutes of January 20th, 2026. If everyone has had an opportunity to review, I would entertain a motion for approval.
Motion to approve.
Leah, a second.
Second.
Matt, all in favor? Aye. And you have to abstain because you alternate. 4 yeas and 1 abstention. All right. You're next.
Thank you very much. Chris Nadler, General Counsel for Mark IV Enterprises, here for 530 and 531 Championship Drive. As you can tell by our application, I'm here seeking some variances for the uplighting of our entrance signs on the east and west corners of Championship Drive at the intersection of Championship Drive and Gillis. I'm in a unique spot here today. I think I can solve the problem. I think we're close. I stopped at the site on my way over here, and you each have 4 photos, one from each angle of the west light, the light on the west side of Championship Drive, and one from each angle on the light of the east side of Championship Drive. The west side is the one that's a little further away from the curb, and I took a tape measure, put it at the light, and the curb line is 21 feet away, and that's where I was standing. I was standing a little bit further than that. And as you can see, there isn't light spillage to the point of the curb line on either side. The 4th picture you have is where I was standing on the west side of Championship Drive on Gillis Road. And to be honest, it looks like there's a little bit more light there. It's because I couldn't get a picture without getting run over. Yes, sir.
Are you saying there are 4 pictures like this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I only have 2.
Oh, did I only send 2?
I have
I only have
B.
2 as well.
We don't even have the right number. I have one with a tape measure. Excuse me.
Don't have a tape measure. You got these two.
I'll pass my phone around.
No, that's not going to work.
Yeah, those are the only
All right,
2.
so let's do this. Which one do you want to talk about? And I'm going to mark the one, I think, you want the one with the tape measure?
Yeah.
Okay. And
Um,
then,
As you
Pass
can
it on
see,
down.
there's no light spillage to the point of the
hold on,
curb.
hold on.
Okay.
Give me a second here. What I'd like to do is mark this one, and pass it along so we all can be, it's the only one with a tape measure. All right, so we're going to mark this as Exhibit 1.
And then, not to there is a fourth?
There is a fourth.
23 came.
Oh, well, the fourth one, I couldn't really get a picture without headlights in it, so, without getting hit by a car, so you don't really need to see it. Either way, what I'm proposing, after talking to the code enforcement officer, I think I misunderstood, and then I got the code enforcement officer's letter from last week, dated February 13th. I received it on the 23rd and handed it to my design department and said, figure out how to comply with this. And I went over today and said, hey, where is that stuff? And they said, oh, we didn't know you needed it. So I didn't have it. That being said, I talked to Adam earlier today, and I think we can solve this problem, and I can bring my site into compliance by replacing the lighting with goosenecks. I do want to just share that picture with you in case I have to come back, but I think the best thing, Adam, is if I ask for a continuance, and in the meantime, submit a signed permit application and whatever else you need.
Yeah, so if you're gonna change the lighting to code compliant lighting, then the need for a variance would go away.
Okay. I'm assuming you'd like me to keep this variance application
Hold on,
going?
That's not my choice.
it's over here. All right, he's a code enforcement officer, we're zoning board. So let me give you the options then on what you can do. We appreciate your cooperation and your idea, and I think you're on the right track as far as the gooseneck piece goes. As far as what you do with this present one, you can do a couple of different things. We can decide on it, whatever you want to give us now, which doesn't make a lot of sense because you're going to change it anyway.
Yeah.
So let's put that one off to the side. You also have an option of withdrawing. If you withdraw it, then there is no negative impact as far as what you're going to do next. Sounds like you're going to comply with the code anyway. You also could, or we could, table it and hold on to it, but I think what may happen is if you apply for we need a building permit, or what would he need as far as filing goes, Adam?
I'd have to check. I think we may have the application for the
Yeah.
permit, or for the sign already without the lighting. So
Maybe.
You would wanna submit your proposed light fixture. We would check it for code compliance. And if it was a compliant light fixture, you'd no longer need the variance, you just need permits.
Understood.
So we could keep going with this. It sounds rather futile to go that direction.
It does, except Adam has given me a notice of violation. And so if I requested you to table this, and then once Adam issued me the permits, I could withdraw it via letter, that would probably be the cleanest way.
I would think that's your best avenue. I'm good?
Thank you, sir.
You good with that, Adam? All right.
Thank you all very much. I appreciate your time. I apologize for only coming to this realization at the last minute.
No
But I
worries.
appreciate
It's all good. That's what we're here for.
Appreciate it.
Very
Thank you.
welcome.
Thank you
All
very
right,
much.
bless you. So
Have
we're
a good
gonna
night.
Table this. Everyone in favor with that? Yes, 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 good, good. We don't need a motion, just a nod of the head.
You
Thank
have
you
a
so much.
time frame, just because there is a notice of violation, so I mean, obviously.
Sometime before the next meeting.
Okay.
No, very soon.
Okay.
Brothers to agree on a light fixture.
Yeah, just
Probably week.
keep in mind the intensity, this did come in via complaint
Yeah.
about the intensity of the light,
Yeah.
and then the light fixture itself obviously is not compliant. But, so whatever they find, something relatively modest, you'll be all set.
So much. Have a great evening.
Good, you too, thanks so much. Okay. So there's really, you have this, right? Is it marked someplace that they hand-delivered it?
No, I didn't mark that it was hand-delivered.
Okay, that's fine, as long as you have that, because we have to keep rolling with this thing, then at least there's a note that that's how it got here. All right, sounds like we're good to go. Before we entertain a motion for adjournment, quick note, I'm not gonna be here next month, so you're gonna chair, all right? And here's how we're gonna do this. Amber told me that Friday's the deadline. I think there's one on board. I'm not leaving for a couple of weeks, so once we find out what it looks like, then the two of us can sit down with Adam and
Yeah.
Amber and Keith and figure out how this is gonna look and a game plan. So I will let you know probably Monday, Tuesday, what that looks like. We'll get a meeting, we probably can do it here. Sound good?
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
sounds good.
You
Can
have
I
a-
ask a question about this last one? It's a technical question for Adam.
Okay,
The 500 feet that they have to inform the neighbors, is it from the lot line? Okay, so they listed nobody.
Oh, we
Has to
don't-
be.
We don't go by their list. I do all that.
My apologies. Thank you very much.
Yep. We don't, yeah.
Okay. I would, thank you. Learn something every week.
all right. Another quick note, I found a really good article. I think it's like primer on area variances. There's a lot of detail to it. There's some case law attached to it. I'm going to send it to Amber, and then Amber's going to distribute it out. I think it's pretty thorough, and what is the standard? What does it look like? There's some good examples, and that's, everyone's going to get it.
Perfect.
There'll be 7 of us. Okay, good.
Move to adjourn.
Second? Anyone? Anyone? Yes? All right, all in favor? Aye, good.
Aye.
Wow. How was that, Susie?
Record.
Oh, 12 minutes.
Oh.